Come with me to take the ferry from St. Kitts to Nevis. So today is day 169 of my cruise life journey. I am cruising continuously for 1 year, and today makes day 169. Yes, you heard that right, day 169. So I get up early today because I'm going to a different island and I have to walk to the ferry. I don't know the time schedule for the ferry, so it's best that I go early in the event I won't be able to stay on the island a long time. I don't buy shore excursions from this ship while I'm on this journey just because it gets so expensive, and I prefer to do cultural activities when I get to the islands. If this is your first time watching one of the videos, don't forget to like and comment and follow. Have you guys ever noticed there's always a KFC in the Caribbean islands? I'm in the St. Kitts downtown area. It seems as though there's a lot of hustle and bustle here. The music's playing in the different stores. This area is immediately outside of the gate. I walk for about 2 blocks past this little bus station and I get to the ferry terminal. You pay for your ticket outside. There's a line here. You line up, pay for your ticket. It costs $12 to go to Nevis, and the ferry leaves every 30 minutes. Once you pay for your ticket, they give you a little card and you go into the waiting area. In order to get into the waiting area, you have to give a gentleman the card. So the ferry is here now, and it's right across from the port. You can actually see the ships in the background from the ferry. So it was about like a 7 to 10 minute walk. People take their luggage and their packages also from the island of St. Kitts to Nevis on this ferry as well. The ferry seats about 40 people, I'd say, maybe 50. And it's kind of a bumpy ride, but it was fun. It was exciting. I'd definitely do it again, and I would recommend the ferry as well. I made it to Nevis. It was about a 15-minute ferry ride, and you can see St. Kitts from Nevis. There are a lot of people that live on boats here. I didn't imagine there would be so many people, and I saw them bringing their trash in their dinghies up to Nevis. Alexander Hamilton was actually born in Nevis. The island has about 14,000 people, and it kind of has a feel like an upscale, relaxed feeling. The currency is the Eastern Caribbean dollar. I went to the ATM to get some money because I feel like every time I'm in one of the islands and I pay for something with $1, I just get gypped out of my money. So I've started just going to the ATM. In Nevis. I took the ferry from St. Kitts to Nevis, and we have here rice and peas, cabbage and vegetables. This is shark, chicken soup, barbecue chicken, kidney, and ground turkey, and it looks delicious. I decided to get the chicken soup, and it did not disappoint. It was delicious. So I find my way to the beach. I think it's called Peony Beach. If you ever go to St. Kitts, please go to Nevis. You will not be disappointed. This beach was so beautiful. The water was so clear. There's like some type of black sand in the water. But this is one of my top destinations for sure. I will always go to Nevis when I go to St. Kitts. I did not bring my bathing suit, but I could not resist. I still got into the water and went swimming. I made my way down to the Four Seasons, and I was dry like in an hour. There were some people here having lunch. This place definitely is a vibe. It has an upscale feel to it for sure. The water is just so calming and healing. I ended the day with a lobster lunch fresh from the ocean and a salad. And let me know if you like the longer content or if you prefer the shorter videos. Don't forget to comment and like. There's St. Kitts in the background. This was such a fun day.